quickest brands I've ever seen just become so popular and so well loved because they do things differently. So everything has a anti-aging effect, everything has a make you look younger kind of effect, and certainly one of their most popular ways to finish off the look after foundation and concealer has always been Bye Bye Pores airbrush powders. But this one is pressed. So what normally costs $77, the actual pressed compact and this incredible powder brush, here at our store, no way near $77. Instead, a $38 price. However, this is the last month at that low featured price. This, because of the 5 Easy Pay Plan Day, is on $7.64 a month payment plans. There's no color choice because we're going to go hang out with Desiree Zaroli, the Director of Education for the brand, and she's going to show you how this works for all ages. Hi, Des. This works for all skin tones. It's that last final touch to really blur away imperfections and lock on that makeup.
It's so good. This literally is your airbrushing in a jar. You know, when we came to when It Cosmetics came to QVC 7 years ago, it stands for innovative technology. Like Amy said, we work with plastic surgeons. All of our products start their life as anti-aging skincare. So when we came here 7 years ago, we brought your airbrushing in a jar, Bye Bye Pores, Luxe in the jar. And for 4 years, the #1 requested product was please make your airbrushing in a jar in a pressed powder so that you can take it with you on the go and it never gets messy. So that's what we did. And it took us 4 years to do it because we wanted it to deliver the exact same results. So if you have fine lines, wrinkles, if you have a rough texture to your skin, if you want the look of airbrush skin, that's what this does for you. You can put it over top of your makeup to set your makeup so that it lasts and it looks really smooth and soft with that natural looking finish. Or you could just put it on bare skin the days you don't want to wear any makeup at all and your skin looks airbrushed.
Ooh,
it's so
like
good.
That. Well, real quick, before we see it on the girls, let me just remind everyone there is an auto delivery program. Normally your pressed powder out there in store is $29, your brush $48, so you understand why it would be $77. Well, not only is this the last month at the feature price, if you want to pay $38 for the duo, you can then put that on auto delivery, and every 90 days you get another powder. Now the brush won't be included because you just clean that, but the price would never go to $29. In fact, it would stay at $23.73, and there would be a 5 Easy payment plan attached to that since it's on Easy Pay today. You would get to lock that in. So it really is a great day to just get yourself stocked up. And if you love the Luxe, I just want to show you real quick. Nothing has changed except for the fact that this is pressed, but this is actually a little bit more of the powder because you'd have to buy a jar and like a half. So I brought 2 out here to get this amount of product. So it really might be a time to like even switch up and try the pressed if you've been loving the Luxe.
It's so good. And you know what? It's a completely clear, anti-aging, super hydrating finishing powder. You know, most powders that are out there, they have talc in them. Talc are these little particles and they cling and crease. They settle into fine lines and wrinkles and it makes us look older. There's no talc in this formula. It actually makes your skin look hydrated because it's a hydrating powder. And I'll even show you on Joanne.
Okay.
Now, when you see Joanne's skin, this is completely clear. It doesn't give you any coverage. So what you're gonna do is dust this over your skin or right over top of your makeup. So as you can see, this half of Joanne's face, she has the Bye Bye Pores on her forehead. Do you see the difference? Do you see how smooth and soft that looks? Now look at this side. See how you can see it's a little dewy, you can see some visible pores. Maybe you have a rough texture, fine lines, wrinkles. All you do, you take your Bye Bye Pores, right here, it looks white, goes on clear. You take your brush, swirl it into the compact, dust it right onto your forehead. What this does is it instantly absorbs any excess oil, but it doesn't look drying or cakey. Do you see those pores, fine lines? No, because it instantly blurs them away from view. It's literally
crazy.
airbrushing.
I don't think I've ever paid attention to what's happening to my skin when I use this. I just know I love it too because I'm kind of like an oily, shiny kind of gal. And so without putting on something like this, my skin eats my makeup, I always say. Whereas this keeps everything on, makes it last longer. But I don't think I've ever watched I'm paying attention next time because I'm getting more and more wrinkles with every child.
No,
and
you
with
look
every
gorgeous.
day. So I'm going to really pay attention because that was marvelous.
It is, and you see how you can take it right up under the eye with confidence? This is anti-aging, packed, loaded with anti-aging ingredients, so it doesn't crease, it doesn't crack. You can take this under the eye with confidence that it won't ever crease or crack under the eye. So if your makeup And you could be using any makeup, whether it's IT Cosmetics or
Okay.
any other brand. Dust this right over top, and it'll instantly make you look like you have been airbrushed.
Oh, I love it. So let's see it on Miss Sheila. And remember, we put foundation and concealer on so you could see what a lot of us do. This is the last touch of the day. I mean, unless you do your lipstick last, whatever. But this is your last skin cosmetic, and then you're locked in for the day.
It's so good. That's the thing. You know, look at Sheila's skin. If you have oily skin,
You're shiny in that before, young lady. No offense.
there's real silk in this formula to absorb any excess oil without ever looking dry.
I like it.
That hydrating hyaluronic acid. There's real collagen infused into this formula to literally treat your skin while you're wearing it. Now, Sheila typically wears a tan shade of foundation or a tan shade of concealer. Look, completely clear. It looks white in the compact, but it goes on clear. There's no shade to choose. Even if you have a very rich skin tone, it works for you too.
Hey, and great gift because there's no shade to choose. That just dawned on me. I kind of do selfish beauty gifts and get them all for myself. But if you do want to gift it to somebody, go for it. Real quick, let me just remind you, this is the last month at that low feature price. Normally, the powder in its compact form and then the brush added together are $77. Our price only for this month again at the Q, $38. Easy pay, $7 a month. And look at what it does. I mean, it's like just a little miracle powder, isn't it?
It really is. You know, how many times we take pictures on our phones now and we put a filter on it because we want to try to look a little bit better. We want our skin to look smoother. We want to look younger. That's what this does for you. This is your filter. So many women have called this hashtag no filter, but it's your airbrushing in a compact. This is the formula that you have trusted and you've begged us to put it in a compact so you could have it with you everywhere you go. And I personally think this is perfect for the holidays. You can put this on and you never have to worry you put on too much. How many times halfway through the day, you know, our skin looks oily or you think you need to touch up, so you put more makeup on. No, you don't need more makeup. You just need something that's going to refresh your complexion so that your skin looks smooth and hydrated and soft and like it's been airbrushed.
Right? Alicia, look at you. I mean, you're pretty in that before, but you've got that glow that I get too after I do my makeup. I need to kind of, you know, thank you, mattify it, lock it on, and you look so pretty in that after, so fresh.
It's so, and you know, Alicia's just like me. She has acne-prone skin, very sensitive skin, and sometimes it can be a little bumpy. What this does is it smooths the look of your complexion, so it doesn't even matter. It'll instantly look smooth. You can take it up under the eye, and there's no bismuth, no talc. Huge if you have sensitive skin.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick look at Leah because then I want to show you again why you have to come to our store if you want to save the money. But Leah, you look so pretty. I mean, again, we put our foundation and our concealer on, but then this is that last step. Locks in the makeup, wipes away the oil, but don't be afraid to use it by itself too if you just want to give yourself that blurred illusion. Again, if you already are loving the loose, I would encourage you to try the press because you'd have to buy 2 jars of the loose to get close to the amount that you're getting in the pressed. Normally, this is $77. This is the last month to get it for $38. Plus, I like that 5 easy pay plan. Close to 2,000 orders have in place. Stay with us through our website or through our phone lines. But Des, great to see you.
Thank
honey.
you.
Mwah.
Wow, so
Hugs and
fun.
kisses. Thank you. We like to have fun in this show. And we like to misbehave. So if you ever want to say a dirty joke or anything like that, feel free. Bye, guys. Hi, Cameron Silver. How are you?
You were going to come see me.
Yeah,
I was going to be all by myself on the couch.
You look so studious and cute.
Well, you know, I try to look
Hi.
smart. You know, I feel like I have a